Hello, hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back to Geek Talk. Pretty much, guess who's returned? That's right, Jessica Jones. Well, not officially. She's coming back in March. But still exciting, so let's go through scene by scene here. Not all the scenes, obviously, because I couldn't quite figure out some of them. But I picked all the ones that were the most interesting to me and seemed more story-based. So let's go right into it. Well, pretty much we see Jessica Jones with her camera. Now, this is her being her PI persona, so private investigator, going off, taking pictures in secrecy. You know, doing private work for the people that are paying her. Thank God that window's fixed, huh? Man, that's been bothering me all first season. Moving on, we actually have the sun. Yeah, this is kind of interesting too because we've never seen Jessica Jones really in the sun. Not really. So, it's mostly like freaking gray and darkish because her story is so dark. It's nice to see a bit of sunlight. So, by the way, guys, I'm glad to hear that the actress is feeling well. I heard that she was sick and that she was in the hospital, but I've heard she's gone better, so glad to hear that she's gone better, you know. I wouldn't want to not have more seasons without the actress, so I love her as Jessica Jones. I think she plays the character well. But anyway, let's get back on this, shall we? Back on track. We see her sitting next to someone now. I don't know who this is. I don't really know the Jessica Jones comics other than the Purple Man storyline, but that's it. I don't know who this guy is. I don't recognize him. Maybe he's someone from the comics. I don't know. But he seems like he is the new love interest as we go to this other scene where she is kissing him, taking off his shirt. Looks like Jessica is going to get some. Moving on, we have Trish again, and she says at one point, knowing what was done to you might help you. And Jessica says the line, what if facing it makes me worse? I've already killed someone. And we see a scene, too, where she's being arrested, and I could not tell in the trailer, but it looked like her friend there. If that is him, I wasn't sure, but it looked like he was backing away from her, and I'm not sure why he would do that. He seemed like he was afraid of her. I don't know. We'll see where that goes. Also, we kind of got this interesting concept art. Well, not concept, but it's art that Jessica Jones rips here, and we see that, you know, it's her sleeping or something with purple. Pretty much this is really comic to me because this is exactly the way it looks on the cover of her comics, and I don't know, it's just beautiful to me to see that from, you know, seeing what I've seen in comics to this. So that reminds me, I really need to update my comic collection of Jessica Jones. Moving on, we see Jessica Jones carrying someone from an exploding building. Not sure what's going on here. But at least she's saving someone from whatever this is. I think it might be Trish, not sure. It could be. We also see Jessica Jones doing one of her signature jumps off a Ferris wheel. So, interesting. Not sure what she's jumping from, but hey, cool. Last thing, not sure how I feel about this, but Jessica Jones says the line at the end of the trailer, if you say, with great power comes great responsibility, I'm literally going to throw up on you. Now, I'm not sure how I like this because, one, that's Spider-Man's line. And two, I mean, I understand Sony can't say that. Well, not Sony. Marvel can't use it because I think Sony told them they can't, or they just don't want to because, you know, they've heard it before and they don't want to match it up to the Tobey Maguire originals, but this was a total shout out to the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. By the way, if you guys don't know, Jessica Jones and Spider-Man kind of have a brief history together. They both went to school together. Pretty much, Jessica Jones was in love with Peter Parker in the 7th and 8th grade. But Peter Parker never knew it. He didn't really know Jessica Jones that well. He knew her as Coma Girl because Jessica Jones was in the coma at the time. So everyone called her Coma Girl around the school, and that's all he knew her as. Anyway, guys, what have you thought about this trailer? Are you excited for the second season? I sure am. Please leave a comment down below what your hopes are for the season. And I cannot wait to see David Tennant and the way they'll bring him in. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Geek out.